Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a blessed day. I wanted to come on in here and share share some thoughts and some dreams that I've had in my life, because the Lord have been speaking to me recently a lot, and He's been highlighting the word soon very often, especially in the past few days. And I know the meaning of that word. I understand what He's trying to tell me. And that is why I'm here today. I just want to warn as many people as possible. If somebody can be saved or somebody can hear this message, please, please, please do not ignore it. So, first of all, I would like to share two dreams I've had when I was a child. I mean, I haven't shared those dreams because back at the time I would say agnostic. I didn't really believe in God. I did not believe in Christ. I was a child, and my parents weren't so much, how to say, coming from a religious background. So nobody was there to actually guide me in terms of religion and in terms of faith. So, and that makes me think that because of that situation in my life, when I was not even oriented by religion, the fact that I had those dreams was rather significant and it meant something. So, the first dream that I had was that I remember myself, I must have been probably around 10 years old or so. I cannot exactly tell how many, but it's been like over 30 years. So, in the first dream, I remember that I was somewhere in with other people. Basically, I was somewhere in some field or somewhere we were going with my family, with my father, and there were some other people. I cannot recall with whom I was exactly in that dream because it's been a very long time since I had that dream. But I do remember that I was in between other people. I'm sorry if my English is not perfect. Sometimes the words come as they come. I was with other people, surrounded by other people, and we were hearing a huge noise. The noise was the noise like a trumpet, like would you hear a trumpet? I don't know if I can show it to you how it was, but it was a very, very loud noise that you could not ignore. It was so loud that it was scary. And there was something happening in the sky. I remember the sky was, if I recall correctly, was open like a scene, imagine if you are in a theater, and in a theater you have this curtain lifting up. Imagine two curtains, one up and one down, and it was opening up. So the sky was opening up like a scene. And on the other side of the sky, if you wish, so on the other side of the curtain, there were some beings that I couldn't know what they were. In my childish mind, I thought they were UFOs or something. I don't know exactly what they were. But what I knew is that people were very scared, people were panicked, people were running around, they didn't know what to do. And I remember some of them came to me and my father and whoever was with me at that moment, and they were saying, "Where do we go, guys? What are we supposed to do?" As we were all stunned what was happening. And as if these people from the other side, from the sky, the noise that was coming was extremely loud. And they were telling things, something was happening in the sky, and we couldn't figure out exactly what was going on and what did we need to do. And there was a terrified, huge, how to say, number of people who were going left, right, and center, not knowing what to do. And that lasted for a while. And I remember me and my family, I don't recall again who was it, my father or some other people, or my mother, I don't remember exactly with whom I was in the dream. We were taking a bus or something, but we were kind of more calm on the situation, and we were trying to estimate where this whole thing is going. And what I do recall is that this situation lasted for a while, and it felt as if the Lord or whoever was on this other side that was kind of determining what is happening, they were giving us another chance. I felt as if in that dream, the Lord was giving us another chance. Okay, so nothing really happened in my dream. Nothing happened. We are talking about 30 years ago, this dream. And I remember that nothing happened, but that the Lord was giving people another chance. And that brought a sense of peace and calmness, if I recall correctly, in my dream. So I had that sense of peace that in the end nothing happened. So that was my first dream that I saw. And like I said, it's been many, many years. So I'm really sorry if some of the details of my dreams are not very clear. The second dream I had, it was more recent. It was not so many years ago. It was probably, I would say, 4 or 5 years ago. In this second dream, I saw that there was a massive amount of water coming. I don't know if it was a tsunami or what it was, but it was a huge amount of water coming. And I was diving in the water. I remember myself diving in the water, and I was trying to pull people out of the water. I was trying to take people out one after another because people were drowned. People were drowning from the amount of water that was coming. It was, I could still remember how scared I was after seeing that dream because it was it was like a mountain of water coming over us. And I was trying to pull people out of the water. And just to put you a little bit in perspective, I'm not a person who swims. I actually swim very little. I don't even have any capacity on swimming. But I felt that that dream meant something. Maybe, pulling people out from a spiritual awakening or something along the lines. So I took that to mean something for me as a person and what I need to do. The point is, guys, both dreams, and I also am going to link down some other dreams that the Lord has shared with me more recently. I'll put the videos on the down on the subtitles to show you guys that it's more and more people are being alarmed, more and more people are being warned. And I'm not the only one, and I'm sure that in probably in YouTube you have seen a lot of people who are sharing their experiences, their dreams, their vision. What I want to say is that time is running out, guys. We are really running out of time. And I mean that, and it is scary, and I know that it is scary. But please, 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 please ask yourself a question. I know that many people don't believe, and many people will say, yes, but this has been going on forever. People have been always saying that there will be the second coming of Christ, and there is a lot of talk about it, and people just ignore it. I just want to say one thing. Only in the past months or so, the Lord has been showing me consistently the words, wake up, stay awake, soon, I am at the door, I'm coming soon. I mean, these words have been repeatedly, like you feel that calling when you see something and it's hitting on your soul. That's exactly what I've been feeling in the past few months. I've been seeing it very often, and I want to share this message, and I want this message to reach out to as many people as possible. I do not care to make subscribers, I do not care for likes. I'm not here to create anything. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here for any of these reasons. I am here only to save somebody, to make somebody think twice of the path they are having in their life. And I am that person. I tell you guys, I was not this person. If you knew me 5 years ago, you probably would be shocked at how much I have changed. I was one way and I'm a totally different person today. The Lord has done his work on me, and I'm still work in progress. I mean, I still get angry. I still have sometimes issues in terms of not being too patient. I'm still work in progress. I'm a kind of person that I love God. I adore Him, and I pray to Him every day. I try to read the Bible as much as I can. I try to pray through Rosary every night, even though I don't always succeed. There are nights I don't pray. The point, what I'm trying to say, guys, is that it doesn't mean being a Christian. It doesn't mean being a perfect human being. There is no such thing as a perfect human being. We all need Christ. We all need Him to guide us, to help us, to, to show us, because He goes a step ahead in our life. We don't know where we are going. We don't know where we are stepping. If we don't have Christ, life is filled with dangers. Life is filled with tricks that the devil is setting for us so that we can lose our souls. Our souls is the most expensive thing we have. Is the value of our souls is such that the devil will do anything, you know, to snatch you from the hand of the Lord. The devil will do anything to make you believe that there is no God. The devil will do anything to convince you that by having a good life here and by just chasing physical pleasures or material things, that your life is great and that you are saved. You are not. That is why I'm here today, how to say, like a whistleblower. I'm here today to ring the bell, because the alarming bells are ringing for those people who have ears to hear, and time is running out. You know, as I said, I've been hearing the word soon. I've been seeing it everywhere. It's just been hitting on my soul over and over again. Okay, and our soon is now, guys. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, and many of these generations are missing it. Please, guys, do not miss it. The time is running out. We don't have time, and I don't know in which way to say it, because I truly feel it in my soul that time is running out. And oftentimes it feels like we are like children who refuse to play. You know, we don't play a happy game, we don't play a sad game. It does not matter what is put in front of us, we just choose to reject it because it feels safer to reject the message. It feels safer to just focus only on what we can see with our own eyes. But know that there are two parts of our reality. There is a visible reality and there is the invisible reality. And if by now you still have not realized that we are not only material beings, we are also spiritual beings, then it's time that you actually wake up and you actually start seeing this world for what it really is, okay? And save your soul, return to God, return to Him who created you. We did not come here for no reason. We are here with a purpose. And because the devil knows that, he will do anything to convince you that your life doesn't matter, that your life is not important, that is just, you know, we come and go and there is no meaning to it. It's not true. And that is why, please, guys, time is running out. And I cannot say this enough, but you know, if you see somebody who believes in God, if you just focus, forget about my case, but if you just focus on one Christian that you honestly recognize the change in their life by the hand of God. If you see one Christian, I don't talk about many people, I don't talk about hypocrites, I don't talk about people who go to churches and pray and want to appear one way in the surface and they are a different way behind closed doors. No, I'm talking about one Christian that you know that their life has been turned around by the Lord. That should suffice. That is evidence of Christ's impact on their life. Why wouldn't you want the same change in your life? Why not? Why not open the door to the Lord and let Him walk in your house, walk in your family, walk in your life and help you to get where you are supposed to get? You can't do it alone. It's time we understand that. We cannot live this life without the hand of the Lord, without His help, without asking the Lord for help. And the Lord will not do it unless you turn to Him. He has given us free will. He has given us the opportunity to make our own choices. And if you choose God, He will help you. But you have to go to Him. You have to make the choice. You have to accept Christ in your life. And if you haven't done it, do it today. You are not far. You are not too far from the Lord. No matter how far you have gone in your life, no matter how many mistakes you have done in your life, you are not too far for the Lord. There is no place that the Lord will not find you. There is no place that the Lord cannot save you from. So please return to the Lord. Ask Him for help. Return to Him, pray, accept Him in your life. Accept His free gift of salvation. And He will help you. He will turn your life around. I tell you guys, 180 degrees, just He has done with my life. Just He has done with my life. There is a moment in everybody's life when you will be in that season of wilderness, when you need to fully rely on the Lord because there is no other way you get out of the situation you are in. And there is no human being who can help you. They will try once, they will try twice, third time they will turn their back on you. It's only the Lord that you can find solace and will help you to get out of whatever shitty situation you are in. I'm sorry for the word. So please do not lose hope on the Lord. Do not lose hope on the Lord. He has helped me. I've been in my wilderness seasons many times in my life. And in some areas of my life, I'm still in that wilderness season. But I am not sad. I am not hopeless. I am happy. I have the joy of the Lord because I know where my where the help comes from. I know who is the helper of my life. I know who is the creator of my life. So please, guys, I don't know exactly how to express it to you, but just give the Lord a chance. Give the Lord a chance to reveal Himself to your life. And if you haven't done it, do it today. I promise you He will. He will reveal Himself. If you ask with all your heart, if you sit down on your knees and say, Lord, if you exist, show me that you exist, Christ will appear in your life. I promise you that 100,000%. As He has done in my life, He will do in yours. I am not a better person. I've done so many bad things that I'm ashamed that I have done them. I'm not proud of myself for the things that I have done, and I wish I knew better. It doesn't matter. The Lord forgave me. He forgave me. He gave me a chance to turn my life around, and He's helping me every day. Every day, He's helping me to take one step at a time in faith, trusting the Lord. Alright guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. I really hope that this message goes somewhere. It comes from my heart. I really want to just, even if it's one person, that this message is reaching out. I just pray to God. I just pray to God that this message will resonate with you, will talk to your soul, and that you will make a change today. Give the Lord a chance. I pray for you, and I hope that this message will bless you, and that, at least even if it's one person, that this message has had a value for you. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for being part of this channel, of this little family that I have here, and I will talk to you soon. Stay well, stay blessed.